Hey guys, it's Rob here again today. So today we got another mechanical mod review to do, and this mechanical mod did come from 88evape.com, and I will put a link in the description down below so you guys can check out their website. I do believe I paid, let's see how much I paid for this. I did pay $28.99 for this mod, and this mechanical mod is the Sir Lancelot mechanical mod right here. Now this is the white one. It is all copper tube mod with white coating on it. Looks real nice. This is a real nice, sweet looking little mod here. It's something a little bit different. We like the copper for the conductivity and everything, but this got nice little white coating all over it. Makes it look real nice. It does get a little dirty. You got to clean it off, especially with me, like my old grubby, dirty hands from the way I work and stuff. I use my hands a lot when I'm working. I do electrical and everything like that. So I do use my hands, and they do get dirty, and I get dirt on my mods. But anyway, this here is the white Sir Lancelot mechanical mod right here. Now let's go ahead and dive on the table and see what we get here. So here's the box that it did come in, guys, and it's just a regular old cardboard box. I do not know what the brand of this clone is, so you just open up the box, and you do come with another extension tube, and as you can tell on this extension tube, it is all copper body with a little white coating. And what I like about this is they did not get the coating on the threads. They did not get it on any of the threads. That's real nice. Good conductivity right there. So it is a pretty nice thick coating, as you guys can see in that. It's a pretty good thick coating. I don't know what that is. That's not just paint. That is some kind of coating. I don't know what coating it is, so I can't tell you guys. So you do get that little extension tube right here. This will run an 18350, 18500, or 18650, and it does has laser engraved logos and serial numbers. It does have a spring-loaded bottom switch with a locking ring that is reverse threaded, and then it's got vent holes in the body, and it is 510 threaded only. So here it is, guys, up and close. This is just laser etched. It's not like a deep engraving or anything like that. That might fade away. I'm not for sure. It does say Sir Lancelot right there, and then you got the little sword and everything. And then it does have the serial number, which is number 23 for this one. And this is nice deep right here. So I guess that could basically tell you how deep the coating is. It's pretty thick coating. So you got your two little copper rings. You got a vent hole right there, and so yeah, only has one vent hole in the bottom. I thought it had two, but it only has one. And then you got your nice little brass. This is a little brass locking ring right here with a nice little engraving design there. And then you got the bottom here, which is got the copper and the white coating, and then you got your little Sir Lancelot right there. Nice little design to this. Nice little looking little mod here. So yeah, let's go ahead and break this on down. We'll take this all apart here for you. I do currently run this in 18650. Long-winded threads though. That it is a lot of threads. A lot of threads. Let's go ahead and take this here off. Hands are all slick. I have a hard time twisting that off. Got juice all over. So let's go ahead and break this all the way down. Nice smooth threads. Haven't had any issues with threads. No grinding or anything like that. Take the battery out. Take the bottom part off. So there you have it. It's 4 pieces to the 18650 mode, and then will probably only be 3 pieces with the 18350 and 4 pieces with the 18500. So as you can tell, this is all copper contacts right here. Nice copper contacts, a black Delrin insulator. Now this one does adjust out for battery rattle like all the other ones for the most part. and it does have all the copper threads do show on this. Now this is supposed to be a floating 510, but when you put your RDA on, it did come with the gap, and you do have to crank the RDA down onto there to push that pin back up. And then once you push the pin up and you want to change another RDA, I recommend taking the battery rattle one off, taking your 2 fingers, pushing into the copper part for the pin, and then just putting your new RDA on there so everything can sit flush and you got conductivity connection. So here you go. There's the top right there. Almost kind of reminds me of the design of the Panzer right there. Just without the Panzer's got real deep engraving right there, but this isn't. This is all pretty much flush with each other. Alright. Go ahead and thread this back on. I have not had any problems with any of the 510 threads being hard to thread on or anything like that. So here's one of the tubes here, tube extensions. As you can see, nice, clean, copper, no coatings on the threads. And then right in here, no coatings in the threads either. Nice tube mod. So here's the bottom switch right here. As you can tell, nice little thing. I have set this up on the table with everything together without the locking ring, and it does not fire, so that's real nice. And I have not had any problems with the switch. It fires everywhere I push the switch. Easy to go. And then as you can see, you do have your locking ring right there. So once again, copper contacts on the bottom. So let's go ahead and unthread this off. So there's the copper bottom. And now they said it did have springs in it, but this does have magnets. This does have magnets in it. Alright, and as you can tell, look at the pin has actually got flat sides on there, so you ain't gonna have to worry about it coming unthreaded on you. That's real nice. And then you got your magnet up in there. So as you can tell in here, it's also got little slots in there, so you ain't gonna have to worry about the threads coming unscrewed on you. That's real nice. I think all of them should have some kind of design like that, so you don't have to worry about your pins backing out on you or anything like that. That is a good option on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this back together here. Once again, long-winded, and listen to that. Nice, smooth threads. No issues whatsoever with the threads on any of these pieces here. Throw the battery in, put the top on. Get it kind of juiced up here. We're going to put some of the Juice Maniac Nebulous in there. Really have been enjoying the Juice Maniac's e-liquid. That's real nice e-liquid. Put the top back on. Oh, take the locking ring off. As you can tell, no matter where I hit this thing, it fires every time. So alright guys, let's bring this back up. Sorry, I have not done a voltage drop on this mod either, and but it does hit real nice and hits real well, which it should. It is all copper tube mod, and most of the copper mods I've been getting, they all come around a 0.08 voltage drop to a 0.1 voltage drop using a 1 ohm coil on a tank. Using a tube meter. So pros and cons. I don't really have any cons. I do wish that you could just adjust for your RDAs for sitting them flush instead of having to crank them down and then pushing that back up. So I mean, it is a floating pen, but I guess after a while, after you start doing it so many times, it'll start working its way and it'll be a lot easier. But right now, it is a little bit tight. So I don't really consider that a con, because I mean, it does do the function that it's supposed to do. It's just a little tight. I kind of like the ones you just thread in up to your RDA or back it out and stuff like that instead of that. Or the actual floating pen that just falls forward. I've had some of those just falls forward, falls back, as I just tilt it back and forth. Other than that, I mean, I really don't have any cons at all. It's all pros. Real nice. I like the white on the copper, the thick coating. I like the engraving or the laser etched designs right here, and I like the bottom switch. Now they did say it does have spring switch, but this one did come with magnets. That's one thing that for some of these companies I do have a little bit of a pet peeve about is I wish they would say exactly 100% what they are. They say they're spring, they're actually magnet, or they might say they're magnet and actually spring. I mean, I wish they would get a little more clearer on that. Because some people do really want to know exactly 100% what they're getting. So, alright guys, I will put a link down in the description for 88evape so you guys can check out their website. I have done a lot of reviews of their items. I love their items. Great fucking quality from them. Great fucking shipping from them. I mean, I really highly recommend 88evape to be a clone for somebody that wants clones. They got excellent quality, excellent prices, excellent shipping. So, alright guys, that was the review of the Sir Lancelot, and until next time.